You meant well. Your beloved cat seemed lonely, sighing in solitude while you were at work. The solution seemed obvious: a companion, a playful dog perhaps, or another feline friend. Visions of shared naps, synchronized play, and adorable camaraderie danced in your head. But reality had a different script. Now, your living room feels like a UN Security Council meeting gone wrong, where the main agendas are territorial sovereignty, the couch, resource control, the food bowl, and exclusive alliances, your lap. The hisses, the barks, the cautious circling, it's a cold war with fur. You find yourself asking, will they ever just get along? Don't despair. Peaceful coexistence between a cat and a dog, or between two cats, is not a mythical state. It is a deliberate, achievable outcome, the result of a well-crafted strategy and patient diplomacy. Forget about forcing friendship. Aim first for respectful neutrality. Here is your comprehensive peace treaty, a step-by-step guide to turning your battlefield into a shared homeland. Prologue: the why behind the war. First, understand the fundamental differences. Dogs are often social omnivores, pack-oriented and communicative with body language and sound. Cats are solitary carnivores by evolutionary design, territorial masters who communicate heavily through scent and subtle signals. A dog's friendly, in-your-face approach is a cat's worst nightmare. A cat's silent stare and sudden flight can trigger a dog's chase instinct. Neither is wrong, they are simply speaking different languages. Your job is to become their interpreter and facilitator. Chapter 0: Pre-Invasion Preparations, Choosing the Newcomer. The ideal scenario is raising a puppy and a kitten together. Their formative months shape their normal. But if you're introducing to an established adult, character is king. For a resident cat, seek a dog with a low prey drive and a calm, mature temperament. A gentle senior dog, or a breed known for placidity, think Basset Hound, Newfoundland, or a laid-back Labrador, is a better bet than a high-energy terrier bred to hunt small animals. For a resident dog, look for a confident, dog-savvy cat, perhaps one fostered with dogs. A terrified kitten who runs will awaken the dog's chase drive. An adult cat who stands its ground, without being aggressive, teaches necessary boundaries. Act 1: Separate Embassies, the Isolation Phase. The face-to-face meeting on day 1 is a cardinal sin. Your new arrival must be settled in a separate room, a sanctuary equipped with all necessities: food, water, litter box for a cat, bed, and toys. The goal: to allow the animals to acclimate to each other's sounds and, most importantly, scents, without the threat of direct confrontation. They meet through the closed door. The scent swap protocol: this is your most powerful tool. Rub each animal with a separate soft cloth or towel, focusing on their cheeks, where cats have scent glands, and sides. Exchange these towels daily. Place the dog-scented towel under the cat's food bowl and vice versa. Feed treats on these towels. You are building a positive association. The smell of that other creature predicts good things. Act 2: First Diplomatic Contacts, the Barrier-Mediated Introduction. After several days of calmness and curious sniffing at the door, arrange a visual introduction with a physical barrier. Use a baby gate, a screen door, or a crack in the door secured with a doorstop. For cats, a carrier can work. The dog should be on a leash, calm, and preferably muzzled for ultimate safety during initial leadings. Have high-value treats ready. The session, keep it short, 3 to 5 minutes. Let them look. The moment they notice each other, start feeding treats and offering praise for calm behavior. You are conditioning a "look at that, get a treat" response. The critical response: if either animal shows stress, hissing, growling, lunging, frantic barking, calmly end the session by increasing distance. Do not scold, simply retreat to the previous step. This is not a failure, it's data. They need more time. Act 3: Supervised Summits, Neutral Territory Meetings.
When both animals can eat treats and remain relatively relaxed with the barrier in place, progress to a shared space. Setup. Choose a neutral room, like the living room. The dog is on a secure leash, held by one person. The cat enters freely, never forcibly held or restrained. A trapped cat is a panicked cat. The escape route is sacred. Before starting, ensure the cat has clear, high escape paths, cat trees, shelves, furniture the dog cannot reach. This safety valve reduces the cat's stress immensely. Parallel activities. Do not force interaction. Engage them in separate, enjoyable activities. Ask the dog for a sit or down for treats. Play with the cat with a wand toy at a distance. You can feed them their meals in opposite corners of the same room. The goal is positive association in shared space, not direct engagement. Act 4. Building the coexistence treaty. Long-term rules. Peace is maintained through structure and respect for sovereignty. Personal space is inviolable. The cat must have dog-free zones. A baby gate with a small cat-sized doorway is perfect. The dog must have its own crate or bed that is a safe haven. For 2 cats, provide multiple, separate high perches, hiding boxes, and litter boxes. The rule is N+1. The couch and bed diplomacy. These prized resources require careful management. Allow shared access only when both are supremely relaxed. If the dog tries to crowd or displace the cat, calmly call the dog away and reward it for compliance. Teach a solid "leave it" command. The no punishment doctrine. Never yell at or punish the dog for showing interest in the cat. This creates a negative link. Cat equals mom being angry. Instead, interrupt unwanted behavior with a command and redirect to a positive activity. Equitable attention. Dedicate one-on-one time with each pet daily to stave off jealousy. A secure, loved animal is less likely to be an aggressive one. Critical errors that derail peace. Leaving them unsupervised together too soon. Trust is built over weeks or months, not days. Forcing the cat out of hiding. Let the cat set the pace of proximity. Neglecting the cat's vertical territory. Height is control and safety for a feline. Playing with them together with one toy. This incites competition. Use separate toys. When to call for reinforcements. The professional. Seek help from a certified animal behaviorist or a veterinarian behaviorist if there is outright aggression with attempts to injure, the cat is perpetually in hiding, stops eating, or develops stress-related illnesses, the dog becomes obsessive, fixated, or uncontrollably reactive at the mere sight of the cat. No progress is made after diligently following the protocol for several weeks. Epilogue: the nature of peace. Remember, peace between a cat and a dog is not necessarily a cuddly friendship. It is a successful mutual agreement to share territory without conflict. It is the dog ignoring the cat walking by and the cat feeling safe enough to nap on the couch while the dog is in the room. You are not a referee in a fight. You are a diplomat, an architect of environment, and a rewarder of calm behavior. You are building a bridge between 2 different nations, patiently allowing them to draft their own treaty of non-aggression. With preparation, consistency, and empathy, you will not just win the battle for the couch, you will secure a lasting peace in your home.